Hello and welcome to Andy's Amateur Adventures. Today's hiking video is going to be a little different than my normal time-lapse and full unedited videos. This is actually going to be an instructional video of how to get out to my favorite swimming hole over in Oahu, Hawaii. It is in the Wahiawa Hills recreation/hunting area, and it is a nice swimming hole that is in freshwater river. That's kind of in a bowl surrounded by mountains on each side. I've already done a time-lapse video and a full unedited video of going out to this swimming hole and also doing the perimeter trail. So I'm just going to do stills of every location where there's a turn up until the turn off where you go down to the swimming hole itself, and then I'll do a time-lapse video going down to the swimming hole itself, and then some videos of the actual swimming hole. So first of all, getting out to it, you want to go out and park in Wahiawa at the end of California Avenue. That is where the number 2 indicator is on this map. Now once you go down the initial trail, you'll hit a clearing where several small spiderweb trails meet. You want to go to the northeast side, and this is what it looks like. Now there are other trails that offshoot on the east hand side, and if you go down them, you're gonna hit you're gonna actually go south, and you're gonna hit the military base. And here's a picture of the fence that you know you hit the end of one of the trails, and here's a picture of a land nav point if you hit the other trail. If you hit either of those two, turn around and come back to the clearing and just shoot a little bit further north. You will then follow the trail down, literally losing about 200 feet of elevation, crossed a small river crossing, and then you'll follow it until you hit your first trail intersection, which is now depicted on screen. At this intersection, there's a left and a right. The left is just the local trails. It doesn't really go anywhere. Right is the main trail, and then there's another trail that heads up. You want to take the trail that heads up, which is actually the trail that's depicted on all trails. For some reason, the main trail is not depicted on all trails, but the main trail is depicted on Garmin GPS. But you want to follow this one that heads up instead of heading on the main trail. So you want to continue on that upward trail past where the main trail actually links back into it, and then until you get to this point. Once you're at this point, you'll hit the hilltop for the southern portion of the trail, and then there's an intersection up on the very top of this hill. If you go to the right, you continue to follow the main trail, which I'm about to pan and show you. That is the main trail. That's where we just came up, and then go to the left, and that's the way you want to go. This is the trail that goes down to the swimming hole. And I will now cut to the map and show where we are on the map. So on this map, we have traveled to the very end of the red line near that hilltop, and now we're going to shoot down to the river. It takes about 30 minutes to get there and about 10 minutes to shoot down to the river. And now I'll just do a time-lapse show of my full hike down to the river. Again, it takes about 10 minutes, and you lose about 450 feet of elevation. Once you get down to the clearing, there is a clearing where there used to be a little fire ring. You're going to shoot to the right, and then you have a very steep part that's a little bit muddy to actually get down inside the river. Now once you're at the river, it may not come across on camera, but some of the water is quite deep. There's 2 little swimming spots. One of them, it comes up to about my chest. I'm 5'9" tall, and on the other side, it goes over my head. So nice and deep, where you can actually swim instead of just wading along a river. Now the easiest way to return once you're here is to actually go back up the way you came and go out the way you came. However, you can travel down the river, and you'll eventually link in with the trail where it does the western river crossing. Now, and that is with the flow of the water. If you head to the east, you'll actually hit the other river crossing that's far to the east. This place in the river is kind of in between both of them. So either way you go up the river, you're gonna hit the trail from here. You're in the very middle. And I will end this video by letting you guys see a little bit more of the river without my commentary, and then I'll close it out on a picture of the map showing roughly where we came down on the river. Thank you, and have a great day.